Hello friends, welcome to day 3 of classroom setup. So I just got to my classroom right now. I went and got some lunch after summer school. Today was the last day of summer school and it was so sad. And so I am gonna miss my kiddos, but I'm in my room right now, which is exciting, and I'm about to start setting up. And so I'm just gonna give you a little overview of what my room looks like on the before, and then I'll show you all the progress that I make. And so if you guys don't know me, my name is Haley. I'm a first year kindergarten teacher and I'm super excited to set up my first classroom. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy watching, and then make sure you hit that subscribe button if you would like to see the rest of my journey as a first year teacher and also the rest of my classroom setup vlogs. And yeah, so let's get started. Alright, so this is what my classroom looks like at the start. Apparently one of my borders came off, so I have to fix that, but everything else is looking pretty good. I still have a ton of stuff on the carpet that I need to find places for and organize and all of that fun stuff. So, yay, but it's starting to look kind of like a classroom. We're getting there. We're getting there, people. So I was reading some of the comments on my very recent classroom setup video that I posted yesterday, and some people were saying that I should move this bookshelf. I'll show you. I should move this bookshelf a little bit more this way to make the block center a little bit bigger, which this is like a pretty good size area, but I do agree that obviously the bigger the better when it comes to building and stuff like that. But also I just don't really have that much room for all of my books if I move this. If I made this like one cubby shorter, I just don't think that I would have enough for all of my bins, if that makes sense, but we will see. And then also some people were saying that I should make this switch my reading library to this side to use the Nook for reading, but I really want my library over by this shelf to display books and read alouds that we've read together as a class and books that are new to our library, stuff like that. So I am going to keep my library here, but I do agree that this would be a good idea. But I'm just going to stick in this corner for my library for my classroom. So yeah, so I'm going to think about this and then I'm going to get started on something else. Yay! Alright you guys, so a little update. I think I've decided that I'm going to make this area just like cars, dinosaurs, I don't know, animals, stuff like that over here that aren't blocks per se, so that this area will be a little bit smaller. I'm gonna get another one of these rugs. These are from IKEA. They're only $10. So I'm gonna pick up another one of these so that I can have two, and then this one's very prominent for cars and stuff, and so I'm gonna have two of these here and make this car slash animal slash transportation kind of area. And then over here I moved this mailbox shelf, so I'm going to use these for student mailboxes, and then I just have it'll be turn in, not finished, or finished work, not finished work, notes home, parents note, stuff like that. I don't know, I haven't decided exactly, but these 3 bins will be here. I'll have my student mailboxes, and then I move this carpet over here, and I think this is going to be my block area. This is going to be closed off. This is going to be my storage, but I feel like I can just store the blocks on these shelves right here. Or even I can move shelves over to this area and make that part. And even if it's just half of this bookshelf cabinet thing is blocks for this area, I feel like that might work a little bit better because they don't even have to stay exactly on this carpet. They could scooch that way, and then there's just a lot more room over here. And plus I feel like the blocks will be popular, but also the cars and stuff will be popular, and so it'd be good to have 2 different areas, I think. So right now this looks a little funny because this rug is so small for the space, but I'll have 2 soon and then it will look nice. So I'm gonna move these bins of building stuff over there, and then I will put the cars and stuff like that on here. So here we go. Alright, so I started setting up the tables, and this is just how I have it right now. It just seems like it's the only like way to have my kids sit. I don't know. But so these caddies were actually the teachers before mine, and I think she just left them. And so I don't know if this is typical, but I was hoping to get 6 kids per table, but I can only fit 5 little crayon boxes in here. Is this normal, or is there like a bigger size of caddy? Can you guys let me know? But I think it looks pretty cute. I might replace the orange one just because it's like the most beat up out of all the caddies. Like, it's kind of really beat up, and so I'll probably search for a different one, and I don't know what color, but yeah. So I have these tables right now, so that feels nice to just kind of like have another thing set up, and so it's starting to come together a little bit more, so I'm going to keep working. Okay, so I don't think I've talked about this yet, but basically these 2 carts that are right here are going to be like my art station. So it's just going to have a ton of art materials for my kiddos to use, and so I already put all these little bingo daughters in here. The teacher before me left a couple color books, so maybe I'll get some more, I don't know. And I'm just gonna fill this up with some of the art supplies that I have. Like, I pulled out my little finger crayons, and so I'm gonna put those in a drawer, maybe along with normal crayons, I don't know. So I'm gonna do that and see what else I have. And yeah. Okay, so I just went and got some stuff that I'm going to put in here. So I'm going to put pipe cleaners, these little star stickers, popsicle sticks, glue sticks, and then I also have like a bunch of like construction paper scraps from the workroom. So I'm going to put these in the bins as well. Okay, so I filled up all the drawers right now. I don't know if this is how it's going to stay, but I'm just going to show you what I have in here. So the first drawer, I have crayons, and then these little finger crayons that are from Target. In this one, I just have some glue sticks. It's obviously not enough right now, but this is just what I have, what was in my classroom, so I'll fill this up a little bit more later. These are stamper markers. And I think I might put like a little basket or something in here to separate these markers from like normal markers. I don't think I'm going to have the kids keep markers at their tables, at least for the beginning of the year. So I might do that. Then I have the bingo daubers, as I already showed you. I put all of my painting stuff in here. And so see, this is what I mean by like a little basket to go in this one. So this one has a little basket. I put construction paper scraps that were in the workroom. These are just some coloring books that were already in my classroom. These might not stay. This might go in like a morning tub, but basically it's just little Play-Dohs and these little stampers. I feel like this kind of doesn't really go with the like art theme, but I just put them here for now. In this drawer, I have pipe cleaners and what are these called? Craft sticks. And then I just put these like toilet paper, paper towel rolls in here. And then I just have a bunch of stickers in here. So these ones are just little foil stars. And then I have a giant pack of these like animal stickers. So I just put some in here for now, along with some stickers that were already in the classroom. And then there was also these Halloween ones that were in the classroom already, but I don't know how I feel about these. So I'm just gonna keep them here for now. We'll figure it out later. And then I have these like fun scissors in here. I want to get some more. Obviously, there's just not a lot right now, but these are just what they look like. And so I'm hoping to get a couple more. And yeah, so this is just what the kind of like art caddy looks like right now. I'm gonna put labels on it eventually, just not today. So I'm happy with this. I think it'll be a good start to a little art center. And it's just really freeform, like it gives the kids a lot to like work with and they can just be creative. It's not really something, except for the coloring books, and the Play-Doh stamps that, like, it's creative. Like, they get to make something, and that's what I want. So that's it for now. Oh yeah, and I have this set of 5 bookshelves right by the art center. So what I'm planning on doing for the first 3 steps, we have this alphabet alphabet cards that we get that I'm gonna put up here just so that it's like actually able for me to like take off and like take it up to the front while I'm teaching, etc., just to have the alphabet here. And then the last 2 I think I'm going to use as like students can put the work they create at this station here. So it's like they decide that they put it there. Maybe they'll be like a week-long limit or something, you know, or just we'll talk about how we need to rotate art, blah blah. But this is like art that the kids are proud of, that they created on their own. It's not a project we did together. They get to put there. And I just think it'll be really fun for them to be able to have a place to display their own work. And I don't know if I talked about this, but I bought some twine and I'm going to string it across these windows for like my wow work kind of area for the kids. Like when we do a project whole group, we will have artwork and work displayed over there. But I really want the kids to be able to be proud of what they do and put it there. And so I think that's what I'm gonna do right there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I have these little clear bins that are like a little bit smaller. And so I'm gonna put all the like puzzles and like matching games and stuff like that into these bins and then put them in this little cubby that I have that I don't have anything in right now. And so this will be like the puzzles and the like matching card games, stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so this is what this area is looking like now. So I have the dollhouse stuff up here, the felt boards and the felt characters. I got this little, like, basically Jenga, but it's with these little cute little guys. And so I got this at Goodwill, and so I just put them in here. And then I got these little, like, screw things. So you, like, screw it in here, and then you screw, like, another object on the other side. So it's basically just like practicing like fine motor skills of like screwing. And so there's that. These are like puzzles. I don't know how I feel about some of these puzzles, but they're okay. And then there's these Melissa and Doug puzzles, and the pieces are just in these little bags. And then there's like this little cars matching game. And so that's what I did over here. And then I wanted to update you on this little like car station. I kept the Lincoln logs over here because I feel like they're a little bit different than the blocks, and they could possibly use these to build like different structures on the road, stuff like that. So I kept these over here. I have this bin of like cars. They're like these little plastic cars. I have my magnet tiles, my marble run. These are the Legos that I got at Goodwill. I kind of want to get some more, and then also like some of the bigger like squares that you can like build on. I want to get some of those. I have this little track kit thing, so all these pieces, and then this other one, and I just put some of these like little signs and stuff that I found in here too. And then I have these little builders that I got at Goodwill I showed in a haul. So this is kind of just more of like, it's not blocks, but there's like cars and buildable things that are not blocks. So there'll be that station that is blocks and this station that is just other materials. And they honestly can just take the bin if it's too crowded and just take it out and go take it onto the carpet or wherever they want to build. So I'm really not worried about it. I think it will be fine. And then I just have animals up here. And so in this little bin. So yeah. I'm gonna keep going. Okay, you guys, I have these little storage containers from Target that are like magnetic, and these stickers, like, are so hard to get off. Like, I just scraped and scraped and scraped on this one, and there's still like residue. I like don't even know what to do. But luckily I'm gonna create a label for these, and so it will be covered. But like, what the heck, does Target use like super glue on their labels? Like, what the heck? This is so weird. But I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing once I get this label off. Okay, you guys, so the back of this bookshelf is magnetic and dry erase. So I put the little pack of shapes and numbers from the Target Dollar Spot in this blue little magnetic container, and then I put the alphabet in this little black container. And please ignore this disgusting mess. I can't get it off. I'm just gonna make a label that is this big to fit over it. So the kids can use these magnets to write on here. And since these ones are like more fun, like not just your average like magnetic letters and stuff, I thought they might actually enjoy it. So yeah, I like this. And so this is on the opposite side of the like car center, if that makes sense. Yay. Okay, so I just moved those like paint drying things out of here. So now I'm gonna move the shelves around. And so I found these other 2 bins of blocks, so I'm gonna put them there. And then I'm gonna put my cups that I have in bins and put those there as another building material. And then we'll see what else I put here. So here we go. All right, guys, so I have been working on this area, and so I finished these shelves. I like rearranged stuff. So on the bottom, I just have these wooden blocks. Then I have these like mega Legos. The cups, I actually moved the Lincoln Logs over here. I'll show you why. And then I just put the Play-Doh stuff here, my light brights, and then I'm gonna store our headphones here. And then I have all my little containers of mini erasers. I really need to get like a few more packs just so I have like a class set, so then we can actually like use them. And then I stored our clipboards here. And then up here are my dry erase pockets. So all of this stuff is like stuff that, you know, the kids are going to be using, which is why I want it here, so that the kids are easily able to grab it if we need it. And I think we're making some progress. So the pile is like, I feel like it's slowly diminishing, but it doesn't really look like it, which is pretty sad. But over here, let's see what's new. Oh, I found these little Connects education gear things that you can build with, and so I thought that was more fitting to be over here than the Lincoln Logs. And so now these are all like building different types of materials. I showed you that, and I think that's all the updates I have right now. So basically why I'm not filming like me doing the stuff this vlog is because my camera battery is like dying. I like forgot to charge it yesterday after setup. And so I've been having to like film and then go plug my my battery in, and then film and then go plug my battery in. And so yeah, this is a little bit different than my other vlogs, but let me know down below if you guys like it when I like just show you and talk to you rather than like filming myself doing it, or if you like a mixture of both, because I don't really know. My first time setting up a classroom. So I think I am gonna head out pretty soon. It's about like 15 minutes before 5, so 4:45. I don't know why I said it like that. But, and we're gonna have a game night with some friends tonight, and I'm wanting to stop at the Goodwill up here on my way home because it's a really good Goodwill, as you guys have seen. And so I'm hoping that maybe I can find those dinosaurs that I really, really want. And maybe a rug, I don't know, we'll see. Or some books to add to my collection. I don't know. The world is my oyster, and there's a lot of things out there I could possibly find. So I'm gonna just pick up the trash that I've made, and then I think I'm gonna head out for the day. And then I might come up this weekend, I might not, but I definitely will be here Monday through Friday, because the week after that I start my training. So my classroom has to be done by next Friday, which I think it will be. I don't know. I feel like I'm making pretty good progress. I am going to clean up really fast, and then I will show you the end of day 3. Alright, you guys, I'm about to leave, and so I'm going to show you how my classroom looks at the end of day 3. Okay, so when you enter the room, I have this like awkward little tiny table that I don't know what to do with, so I just put it here. And then I'm thinking I might put some of my calm down stuff over here instead of in there, or maybe in both areas, have 2 different options for the kids. So yeah, there's that. So I put the mailbox thing over here, and on the back of this whiteboard is going to be like my monthly bulletin boards that will do like some sort of craft with the kids' names and stuff, and then have it here so that as soon as they walk in, they see their names and it's just cute and fun. And then I haven't done anything over here yet because the custodian told me that she still needs to clean this area, and so I'm not touching that. But I put out all my tables, which really makes it look like a classroom now. And so I just have these 4 caddies right now, and then I have 6 chairs at a table. But again, if you guys have any suggestions on how I should store my crayons, because right now only 5 fit, and I mean some tables will probably only have 5, but I want to like anticipate having at least a couple tables with 6, and so I don't know yet. This is what it is right now. And then let's see, this area I got a lot done. So I just added these little papers. They're just like laminated construction paper that you can write the kids' names on with like marker or dry erase or whatever, but I am missing a blue one, so that's kind of frustrating. But I don't know if I love these colors. Another teacher gave me these, but I might switch some of them out for colors that I like more. But for right now, it looks pretty cute. It gives me an idea of what the space is gonna look like. I have my 3 bins here. And then I organized this whole cabinet, which I'm really excited that I did. And then I again moved this rug over here for the block station. The pile is slowly diminishing. I didn't do any work up here today. Let's see, and then back here, didn't really do anything major, but I set up my art supply caddies. And then my library, I haven't really touched today. I'm a little bit scared. And then this area I'm really excited about. So now we have a separate area for different materials. And I organized our puzzles and our games and some of our other toys. And then I'm slowly clearing out this cabinet and have to figure out what I'm gonna store there. And yeah. So this is just an overview of the room right now. Anyways, I think that it's turning out really cute. I'm excited for all the progress that I've made. I'm excited to come in again for day 4 and continue setting up and all that fun stuff. So my job for the weekend is to make all the labels. And so hopefully I can do that this weekend and spend some time working on that, and then also probably some like headers for like my learning targets, my word wall, all of that fun jazz. And so those things I don't have to come in for, and so I can hopefully do them at home. So that is going to be the end of day 3. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can see the rest of my classroom setup videos and then my vlogs in the fall once school starts. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!